Hey, good morning, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Today's Sunday, the Sunday after Christmas. Now, what I got here today, I'd like to show you real quick is my wireless firing system that I put together and set up definitely for this New Year's firework my firework display. What I have here is a wireless master remote with the related 4Q firing modules. And of course, like everything else, you want to keep all the manufacturers the same, so it's all easily programmable. All right, over here I have multiple 4Q firing modules from mortarsupply.com. You can buy them individually or in a packs of threes, which is actually 12 Qs. This set right here is a 12Q set made up of 4Q modules. Comes with a case, $100. But for this type of setup and display this year for New Year's, I'm going to be requiring a bunch of multiple 4Q modules. So with that in mind, I had to end up buying a master remote, which I can control the entire show, shoot off all my aerials, etc. under one remote. This master remote can go up to 1200 Qs with multiple 4Q firing modules that is easily programmable. Easy. Again, it's the same manufacturer. Stick with the basics. And as you see here is my firing schedule for New Year's, just to make it simple and easy so I could see which buttons and which channels I have to turn to. But like anything else, I already have this entire system programmed according to channels and queue numbers. Now, keep in mind on this master remote, instead of channel numbers, we have what's called districts. And just district numbers can increase or decrease, whatever it may be. But again, it's all about programming. Just to give you an example of what this system can do. All right, number one, always get fresh new batteries. Always. That was a lesson learned from last year. Of course, this is the master remote. We got it on. System's working. The light is red. Now, this master remote does require six AA batteries. Over here, these 4Q firing modules. Each of the 4Q firing modules requires 4 AA's, which if you break it down, that's 1 AA battery per Q. So let's go ahead and turn these on. Again, keep in mind I have all this synced already and programmed to this master remote. So, okay, for example, we're going to take Qs 1 through 8, channel 1. Let's go over here. Instead of channel 1, it's district 1. It's already set on district 1. Of course, there's 3 ways of shooting. You can shoot these manually, one by one. So, for example, just one at a time. Okay, now, they do have what's called a sequence firing. Sequence firing is it's a rapid firing procedure. It's about 1/4 of a second per cue. So if you want to start shooting off like a pre-finale or a sequenced finale, this would be the perfect thing to use. And under sequence, I'll put my finger right here. You'll see what's going to happen. It'll go through all the 8 cues, 1/4 of a second per cue. Now, what I'm going to do is for my finale, everything's going to be shot off at once. All my canisters, everything's going to be shot off at once. Now, to simultaneously shoot all 8 cues simultaneously, this is where I hit the fire all button. And, for example, all fired. Now, anytime, at any moment, if these on the firing modules, if the red bulb kind of flashes. It flashes, it's not steady. Usually that's a bad module, or a module going bad, or it's a bad battery. So of course you have to weed it all out to see if it's the batteries, change the batteries out. If not, if you did everything you can do with the batteries, then it's going to be a faulty module. Now, individually, each 4Q from mortarsupply.com, each 4Q module is $35. So it's very cheap, very reliable, and it's a good name brand, especially if you don't want to go professional like Cooper. So, and again, I have other modules set up. I have modules set up all the way to channels 2, 3, and 4. And of course, channel 4 is my finale. Yeah. I got my pre-finale and my finale of canisters. So, but again, it's easy, very easily programmable. And I had to get some labels, to create some labels, not to confuse myself with which channel is which and what Q number is queued. So again, it's very easy, affordable. Again, mortarsupply.com, especially if you're interested in getting into using wireless firing systems. You can start off small, and for myself, since I'm gonna have multiple firing modules involved, just bump up to the master remote. And any questions, give me a holler, and I'll talk to you later. All right, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Bye-bye.